Hey guys, here we're back at from the view in the front seat. Today we're doing it a little bit different because we had some technical difficulties, and so we're doing it from inside the living room today. But we went to see Paul Blart earlier this afternoon. John, what did you think?
It was pretty good. I loved the part where Paul Blart I thought it was one of the bad guys, and he punched the girl in the gut. That was hysterical.
The problem with this movie is with a lot of movies today is that a lot of the stuff was spoiled in the trailer.
Yeah.
A lot of the funnier moments were already there. I went into this movie kind of wondering if we needed another Paul Blart movie, and I came out thinking we really didn't. The movie was okay, but it certainly wasn't the best movie that I've seen. I didn't hate it, but on the same token, I certainly didn't love it. John, what did you think overall?
Overall, it would be 2.5, 3 stars out of 5.
Yeah, it was, the whole movie seemed kind of rushed. They spent a lot of time on more of the emotional part of the story. They didn't really get into the real crux of the story, which was just like the first Paul Blart Mall Cop. It was basically the same thing, just a tad bit different. There were a few laugh out loud moments, not very many, and overall, I just wasn't a great movie. John, what did you think about how the plot went?
It's skitter-scatter. It jumped one topic to another way too many times.
Yeah. Some of the characters were really interesting. I wish they could have went and told us a little bit more about why the bad guys were doing what they were doing, and I just wish it didn't seem so rushed. But at the end of the day, it was, like I said, it was an okay movie. It wasn't great. John, any final thoughts? So, John, in the scheme of all the movies that we're going to see this summer, where would you rate this movie?
Little right at the edge of bottom. Right
at the edge of bottom, so pretty low. All right. So next week, I think we're going to see the little movie called Little Boy. It's about a young guy who uses his faith to move mountains, literally, and also about trying to get his father home from war. For the trailer looks really good. We're really anxious to see it next week. And then after that, on the 30th, we're going to see the Avengers. We're seeing the double
feature.
The double feature.
Has, the first and second following the first.
Right, so we're going to see the first Avengers, and then after a small break, we go right back into Avengers Age of Ultron, which is going to be really easy. It's going to be 5.5 hours of movies. It's going to be something really interesting to try out. So we'll probably see you next week with Little Boy, and then following that, Avengers Age of Ultron. All right, we'll talk to you later.